In my neighborhood, we buy local, always buy local. Louisville Independent Business Alliance. Make sure that we know about the wonderful business owners in our town. I want to welcome the ones that are here today. Jen Spaulding, right next to me, Kisha Hayden, founder of creator of Naturally Me. Jen here is an author. We'll talk about her books. And Exacia Lawson Mays, Louisville Independent Business Alliance. Thank you all for coming. Exacia, first let's start off talking about Louisville Independent Business Alliance and what you all do and why it's so important.
Okay, thank you for having us. So the Louisville Independent Alliance, we go by LIBA. We are the Keep Louisville Weird people. So if you've ever heard of that, that's us. And so the point of LIBA is to encourage people in Louisville to shop small business. We did a study in 2012 where we found the power of $100. If you spend $100 at a national chain, only 13.5% comes back to the community. At a local business, 55% comes back to the local community. So we want to provide opportunities for people to put that $100 and put their money into Louisville and the economic development of the city.
That's huge. That's a big, big difference. Mm-hmm. And you're talking about, when you're talking about a local independent business, you're talking about your neighbor, mm-hmm. you're talking about your family,
Absolutely.
You're talking about somebody who goes to church with you, and it makes a difference right where you are. Okay, let's meet some of the local independent business owners that we have. Miss Jen Spaulding is an author. I saw your pretty books.
Thank you.
So beautiful.
And I know you'll love this one most of all because it's our church.
Oh, it's Bates. Miracle at Bates Memorial. Okay, we're family here. We're church family here. All right, they get us when we touch this stuff, so we're gonna leave this stuff right here. So, how did you get this going? Talk about your beginning at becoming an author, and tell me about your books.
So, I taught school for 27 years.
And thank you. Oh my goodness, we just put a blessing over her. That's a very hard job.
It is.
Yes.
Sometimes thankless, but loving, wonderful at the same time.
Yeah, it's a calling. It really.
It really is.
Yeah.
And so I was praying about retiring because I had 27 years, but my baby was still in high school. Shout out to Manuel. And so God showed me it was time for me to move on, and He put in my spirit to write these books about sensory issues in my daughter. So my daughter had sensory issues and a speech delay when she was little, and it was a difficult time, but I learned so much, and I wanted to share that knowledge with other people because I think a lot of people have sensory issues. And so I wrote the book. I wrote The Miracle at Bates Memorial, which is an introduction to Lily and our family, and it talked about all the things that she likes, and it talked about a few of the sensory issues she had. And then book 2 is Picture Perfect Not. She didn't like picture taking or people looking at her. And then book 3 is about proprioceptive sensory issues. And then this 4th one is about touch. She didn't like kisses and hugs. I love kisses and hugs.
Yeah. And as a mommy, can you imagine, like you want to kiss and hug your baby, and then maybe you start to put that off on you. Right. But when you said you wanted to share this information, a lot of times when people are having issues, they feel like it's only them. And I always feel like, which is always why I'm so forthcoming with all the craziness I go through with my body and my health, if somebody sees you getting through it and sees that you're struggling even or trying to find an answer, it actually becomes medicine for somebody else.
Exactly.
I believe that.
And I learned myself, there are a lot of people, children and adults, that have sensory issues.
Yeah.
And for those of you that don't know what sensory issues are, it's where you're oversensitive or undersensitive to the stimuli and what's going on in your environment. Right? So you can be oversensitive to like sights and smells, your 5 senses, or you can be undersensitive, and then there are 3 hidden senses.
Okay.
So yes.
Well, let me get to Kisha here as well. She owns, creator of Naturally Me, all these fabulous, wonderful products here. And let me tell you, self-care, wealth is your first health. That's all I'm going to tell you. Tell us about your products.
So I make natural skincare that caters to, of course, dry skin, but sensitive skin.
We are all sensitive, and I love it.
Yes. My children, I have 3, but they're young adults now, but when they were small, they had eczema, and one was really severe. She would bleed at night, scratch. The medicine was changing her skin tone, and it was cancer-causing side effects, so I was like, let me look up a natural remedy for her. And so I started to herbs and butters and oils and just make my own stuff, talk about it on Facebook, and people were like, well, let me buy it. So then I was like, okay, well, let me make a business out of it. And started.
How do they get your products?
I actually ship locally and around the United States through my website, naturallyme502.com.
And you have all kinds of creams and
Body butters. We don't leave out men. We have beard products. We have whipped soap, which a lot of people are like, what is whipped soap? It's a creamy butter-like soap that is great for sensitive skin and gives moisture instead of stripping. Then we have, of course, body oils and scrubs. And black soap, of course, as well.
what is the black soap?
So black soap is made in Ghana, and when you buy it in the store, it's not usually real black soap, especially if it's black. It should be brown, should look like mud, but it's so beautiful how it's made. They take shea, pot
You
ash.
said shea, you got me right there.
Oh, yeah.
Pot ash.
And they put it over fire, and it's made into this soap that is amazing. I use it on my hair. I'll cleanse my hair with it.
Really?
And if you have like acne, pigmentation issues, people love that for that. It's a very cleansing soap.
Okay, Naturally Me again, tell us where we can find it.
Naturallyme502.com.
Okay, now, Jen, for your books, where can we find them?
On my website and Amazon. My website's JenNoonSpaulding.com.
All right, and can they get the doll babies too?
Yes. So my friend crochets these. I do not make these. You don't want to see that. But my friend makes these for me. So this is the bigger one, and this is the bigger one. This is the smaller one.
All right, and they can get all of the books. And
Yes.
if they have these sensory issues, walk through learning about them because they are not alone.
Not alone. And I do want to point out one more thing. In the back of every book, there is a checklist where parents can kind of see, that's the teacher in me, can kind of see if their child might have that sensory. This one's about smells. We have a friend named Matt, and he's having a Matt meltdown. We don't know why, and he had sensory issues to smells, but we didn't know it.
We appreciate you.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate you. Thank you. Anything you want to make sure that we know, Exasia, about LIBA?
Absolutely. So the next event we have coming up is on November 25th. It's from 11 o'clock a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Norton Sports Learning Complex, and it is a Small Business Saturday. So the cool thing about Small Business Saturday is it is a Amex American Express national event that happens every year, and LIBA is identified as a neighborhood champion for this event. And so the West Louisville Small Business Saturday, like I said, will be held at the Norton Sports and Learning Complex. We want to invite as many retailers as possible to come and sign up for the event. And so if you are a local retailer native to West Louisville, you serve West Louisville, please reach out, and we would love to induct you into the LIBA family of about 800 different businesses and also have you at our Small Business Saturday.
All right.
The other thing that I would like to share with you is this is our Shop Small. So that's what Small Business Saturday is about, and it's about, you know, highlighting local businesses. And so I'd like to give this to you.
Aw, thank you.
Because right before this segment, you were already talking about small businesses, and so you are a champion of small businesses.
I am. Shop
So there we go.
local, eat local, buy local, dance local, cook local. We got to do it local. All right.